let's go to the next chart. It's a very nice chart. It's called a bar chart. Okay. Now, bar chart again are of two types: simple bar chart and colored bar chart. Let's understand the simple bar chart first, then you'll automatically understand what is a colored bar chart. Now, I'll use my whiteboard to help you out with the bar charts. Okay. Now, in earlier days, they used to have only black and white ink, rather black ink only. So it was very difficult to show the open, close, bullishness, bearishness in a stock with the help of black and white charts, because people used to write theories about technical analysis in books, and those books used to be published in black and white color in journals, articles also. But later on, then we saw that colored charts started coming up, and colored books started coming up, and as a result of that, people started making developed and advanced charts. Let's go for the basic form of bar chart first. Okay, what is exactly a bar chart? So in a bar chart, what we do is we represent, for every single time frame, we represent the entire open, high, low and close. Okay, now how do we represent the highs and the lows? So what we do is we draw a line like this. Okay, now this here brings me to the low, and this here brings me to the high. Okay, so the lowest point of the day, the highest point of the day. Remember, this will all be plotted in a price chart, wherein you know that the vertical axis is price. So if, let's say, this is 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, like that, 50. Now, if this is the high and this is the low, it means roughly that during that day, the stock went all the way up to around 100, and it went all the way down up to 50. Obviously, in real life, you cannot see such drastic movement, but just for the sake of your understanding, I'm telling you. Okay, so the highest point of the day, if this is a daily chart, now if this is an hourly chart, that means the highest point of the hour was 100 and the lowest point of the hour was 50 rupees. Okay, all right. Now, if you don't like such huge bars, if it paralyzes your analysis, then what you can do is you can drag and drop this one here. You can hold this and drag and drop, so that now the difference is not 100, 90, 80, but the difference is reduced. So you can have 100, 95, 90, 85, 80, 75, 70, like that also. Or you can also have 80, 60, 40, like that also. You can always choose that, and accordingly the size of the bar will differ. Okay, all right. Now, where do you show the open and the close? So it's very easy to show the open and the close. The open will always be shown as a left bar, and the close will always be shown as a right bar. Okay, where will that be? That's basically depending upon the time frame you have chosen or the stock you have chosen. So open will always be on the left side, close will always be on the right side. Okay, these will be horizontal bars, and this is a typical bar chart. Now, if you see that this open is below and open was at around 60, it means then during the day it went down to 50, then it went all the way up to 100, let's say, and then it closed around, I think, 80, 83 rupees or something like that, right? So that's the closing point, right? So it is clear that during the day overall the stock was bullish, isn't it? So instead of making it as a black line, when colored form of bar charts came, they started making this as green. So if during a day the stock actually, or during a time frame, the stock actually went down, now in a colored form, how will you show that the stock went down? So you can show it like this. Is it clear, this one? What is this? This is high. High and low won't change. High and low remains these 2 points. Okay, yes, this becomes open and this is your close. I think all of you are clear. So this is a bar chart. Obviously, we are not looking at the volumes here. Okay, but if there is a stock with a volume, you can also see like this. So this is how the bar chart look like.